like to redeem my credit card miles someplace.
KMBC 9 News at 10. We're spending millions on safe water, but EPA documents reveal that many Kansas and Missouri water supplies may contain a suspected cancer-causing substance. And we've uncovered water treatment personnel removed for falsifying records. And now they want him back.
I think he's done an awful good job for this city.
Tomorrow at 10, KMBC's Bev Chapman investigates.
Somebody who falsified your water records is a good man for the city?
Well, the way you put it that way, I guess probably not.
A KMBC 9 News exclusive tomorrow at 10. This is KMBC 9 News at 10. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening, everyone. They're done talking to him for now.
Police detectives tonight are still trying to solve last Friday's carjacking and double killing on the city's east side.
It was breaking news.
A lot of gallbladder removal and a lot of kidney stones.
Is the water in one Kansas community making people sick? What we uncovered in a KMBC 9 News investigation. That's next when we return. Cancer-causing substance out of the water.
But what happens when politics could cloud what's pouring out of the pipes?
KMBC 9's Bev Chapman investigates one town struggling to meet new EPA standards and residents who believe their water is making them sick.
The new standards are aimed at keeping a disinfection byproduct out of the water supply, a byproduct that's believed to cause cancer and other illnesses. For the first time, small water departments, those serving fewer than 10,000 people, must meet the regulations. Many of them are failing, including Pleasanton, Kansas, where some residents say they're afraid to drink the water. It's a 127-acre lake, a scenic spot, and a water source for 2,600 people in southeast Kansas. And lately, that has some concern.
We have a lot of cancer here and a lot of gallbladder removal and a lot of kidney stones. I just always suspected the water.
This was my brand new cooking pan, and that's what it looks like.
She has more than a dirty pan.
We've been everywhere, and no one will listen.
Cynthia Smith has a dining room table full of records about past inspections of the city water plant. This fall, she got another, a notification that Pleasanton Water failed new federal safety standards for trihalomethanes, a suspected carcinogen also known as TTHM. The maximum contaminant level is 80 parts per billion. Pleasanton's TTHM level is over 4 times that high.
I won't stop. Someone is going to hear what is going on with our water.
I don't think I would get overly alarmed about it, no. We're looking at a chronic health risk, something that takes several years to develop.
These men from the Kansas Department of Health and Environment, the agency that oversees state water regulations and is loaning the town money to upgrade its processing plant, they point out that improvements here should eliminate the TTHM problem. Liberty and justice for all. Now residents are worried about who'll be running the plant.
State inspector comments that the operation of the facility is very lax, and some plant operations are based on nothing more than guesswork at the city water plant.
She's referring to reports written when Bill Anderson was running the plant. He worked here for almost 30 years until he lost his state certification in 2003. The city council then promoted him to public works supervisor, but the mayor would like to put him back at the plant.
I think he's done an awful good job for this city.
According to state records, Anderson lost his license because he was caught falsifying daily water reports for testing done at the plant.
Did you investigate what he was in trouble for?
Yes, we did.
And what was it?
I'd rather not get into that. It wasn't anything bad.
He falsified records.
Yes.
That's not bad?
Well, yes.
Anderson declined an on-camera interview. He admits he was partly to blame for losing his license, but he also says he was set up by a former city official who arranged a surprise inspection at the plant. As he put it, that had to be it, because the KDHE doesn't know what to look for. You can disguise things.
So somebody who falsified your water records is a good man for the city?
Well, the way you put it that way, I guess probably not.
State officials say the water in Pleasanton is safe to drink. They say you'd have to drink 2 liters a day over 70 years to increase your risk of disease caused by TTHMs, though the government has no calculation for the possible risk of water with a contamination level 4 times the federal standard. Pleasanton is not alone in the struggle to meet these new standards. According to the EPA, almost half the small surface water systems in Kansas and about 20% of those in Missouri are also in violation. Back to you.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Bev. Well, it is the season.